people, good evening and welcome to the exclusive premiere of Akim Seeking Justice, a movie that mirrors our reality, confronts our fears and challenges our sense of justice. A story about a man that fights against betrayal, loss and of course a broken system. Now the question is, to what extent would you go to fight against injustice done to you and your family? My name is Just Goody. Welcome to the premiere and join me as I have amazing conversations with the guests, the cast, the crew, the producer, yes, who is JJ's Skales, also the director, and of course meet amazing people. I have with me some of the amazing people that brought this movie to life. Please introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Chris. I'm a stunt choreographer and I'm a stuntman from Excel Theatre.
Hello, sir. Please introduce yourself.
My name is J. Excel Theatre stunt actor.
Okay. So, what about this movie would you say interests you? The storyline to be a part of it. I mean, it's a privilege to be a part of the movie, but there's always something about the storyline that just sits up. Want to be able. So, what about would you say struck you to want to be a part of it?
Firstly, I'll say the producer himself, JJC, is my first motivator. So the next thing is the storyline. When he brought the storyline to us, telling us that you have to play a stunt, be a stunt actor in this, it was really, it was a privilege for us, and I really love the storyline due to, Akim showing himself from, being a kind of from bad to good, from good to bad, the whole story itself, him displaying it was awesome, and I really enjoyed the story. I'm happy to be part of it.
Now, what about the movie would you say that you like during the production?
Yeah, the part that got me was the warehouse scene. I really loved the action when he was coming down with the rope from top up and he was shooting. I really loved that, and I'm so proud of myself and my guys and the whole team from Excel Theatre. We really did an amazing job, and I can't wait to watch the film.
That's very good. Now, what would you say that you hope that people will take out of the movie if you really understand the depth of it?
Yeah, what I understand is that people can take out of the movie is that no matter what you do, just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Just keep doing good. Like, deep inside your heart, if you are good, you are good. But if you are bad, you are bad. Despite everything, Akim had a good heart. Some things he did, he was not like, it's because of the circumstances around him. That's why he did that. So when you are good, you are good. You are bad, you are bad.
Sir, from the point of a stunt person, what message do you want people to take out of it?
The message I'm passing through is, this is entertainment. If you are telling a story, if you're an actor, if you're a stunt actor, do what you know how to do best. Give it your 100 and let the world get to see.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Tonight I'm here with the producer, Mr. Mustafa Momodu. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you very much. So tonight we're here for Akim Seeking Justice. Now, what about this story would you say draws you to it? I mean, it's an action thriller movie. It's a movie that is going to shake the industry. What about it moved you to want to be a part of it?
First of all, it came from JJ's. You can't reject that, And again, this is my first cinema movie that I'm producing, and it's so overwhelming for him to just give me the chance and the platform for me to just show myself. And with his push, everything was possible.
That is very good. Now, how would you say, or to what level can you say that this movie is going to change the benchmark of action thriller movie and amazing storytelling in the Nollywood scene?
All right, this is like we've given a pace set for people to actually reach to, What we had in mind was giving the people the best of action, because you see things in the previous movies that we've had and then you always see corrections, you understand? So we try as much as possible to make sure we get the best when it comes to VFX, the actors, the scenery and everything. And we believe we get the best, actually, because I've watched it, and honestly speaking, I can't actually still believe that we did this, because when I'm seeing our names in the final credits, it's like, this no, we didn't do this. So for me, for my first one, it's so surprising. I'm happy. I thank JJC for giving me the opportunity. I thank everybody, the cast and crew, for doing this and having this amazing stuff. together because honestly, I'm just overwhelmed.
That is very good. Now, from the point of an in-house person, because you're one of the people that brought the action movie and this amazing story to life, what message do you hope that people get to take out of this story?
I would say I have to think of this one. One message. Honestly, should I speak freely? No, I don't. Okay.
Be free.
Okay. Ask the question again.
So, as an in-house person, as one of the people that understand the depth that the story is coming from, what message you hope that people get to take out of it?
People are going to have mixed feelings about the film. Like, it's about revenge. Like, for me, I like movies that have action with lots of killings. I don't know if it's weird. I just like seeing people die in movies. So when they're like, let's say, pa, I'm like, no, brah. You understand? So I just, the revenge, the emotions, the betrayal and everything, the suspense, the plot twist, everything is just so, you can't predict anything in the movie. And from the first scene, I'm sure everybody will be holding their seats like this. So I'm telling you, it's a 2-hour pack of action.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so very much. One of my best actor. This man, he makes acting look so real, so simple, so selfless, so easy. And it's not other than Gabriel Afolayan, our very Okokoro Ife from going back. And how are you doing?
You did wine.
How are you feeling tonight, sir?
Feeling really good. Really, really good. Yeah.
Very good. So, sir, day in, day out, year in, year out, moving in, moving out. We've seen you partake in some amazing movies that have shocked the industry, that even got you an award at the AMVCA. Now you're here for Akim, Seeking Justice. What about this story would you say struck you to want to be a part of it?
Well, first of all, it's unimaginable to have an action flick that starts from first scene to the very last scene. I haven't seen that kind of stuff before, where everything connects from the very first scene to the very last scene, and you're not barefooted. You will always be on your toes because one scene would always reveal what's going to happen in the next scene, and if you're not careful, all the actions, it will catch you unaware.
Thank you. That's very good.
Yeah, and with that mindset, when the black and white feels like that, now imagine what the actualization would be. And JJC, trust me, forget all this musical background. That guy is a film person. He's a great storyteller. And I believe he's been yearning to do this. And finally, the universe did the magic.
Has brought it.
Yes.
I mean, it's 2 years. 2 years, and this soup has finally done.
You already know now. You already know now.
I know. Now, how would you say that your character was able to shape the story, or what impact would you say that your character played in the story that shaped the entire storyline?
Yeah, that's my character is one of the back shock of the film. And there's a narrative around that particular character that would blow everybody's mind, you know. And I don't want to be a tell-all, yeah, but trust me, Dr. Oster, yeah, is one to look out for. And playing the character also was it was fun, you know, when I had to really go back to the medical world, ask some of my medical doctor friends, so how do you pronounce this words and all of that. So, and it was fun, you know. It gave me that very liberty to be able to look into other people's business. And like, oh, okay, so this is what you guys do in here, right? And you know, bringing that to life is something that I'll always be happy for. And at the same time, JJC being the director, being that very astute director, was a thumbs up moment.
Okay, that's very good. Watch out for my doctor. Now, finally, what message or what conversation do you hope that this movie gets to spark amongst fans?
Yeah, it would show the Nollywood audience that action sequence can be totally achieved. Then again, it would also give this empathy to let people realize that your family comes first in everything you do. you have to do everything possible to protect them as the man of the house. And at the same time, he'll depict relationship of different levels. You know, how people interpersonally relate on some fundamental ideologies that could shape the society. So, and it teaches patience as well. Because even if you're seeking for justice, you have to be patient. Else you get all the answers wrong. You already know.
Tonight I'm here with this very beautiful and gorgeous looking woman. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you. Please introduce yourself, ma.
I'm Bridget John. I'm an actress.
Tonight we're celebrating the movie Akim. Have you seen the trailer of the movie?
Yes.
Okay, now what about the trailer would you say struck you at first glance?
Everything about it. Everything about it. And then when I watched, I think it was today or yesterday, I watched some music thing that was put together for the promotion. Oh my God, that was amazing. I loved it.
That's very good. Which of the actors are you looking forward to seeing the most tonight?
Well, the most, my two brothers, Zubi and Nino.
Hey, your brothers are in the movie?
They're my adopted brothers.
Okay, that is very good. What are your expectations from the movie?
I'm expecting a brilliant performance, amazing production, cinematography, everything. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
That's right. Now, finally, how often do you think that the industry should do more of action thriller movies?
It just depends. The only thing is the trailer ones and like the action ones, they're more expensive, you know, but whatever they want to do, just tell your stories. That's what's important. It doesn't matter, just tell a good story.
Okay, that's very important. Tell a good story. Thank you so very much. It's nice having you. You have an amazing one. We cannot talk about the movie without talking about the people that brought it to life. And if you have seen the trailer, you must have seen. Oh, so you had a minute of celebrity, you had a minute of fame. It's none other than Nino Wobble and Lehel. How are you doing?
I'm very well, and you?
Once again, you look good as always. I should give that to you. Tonight we're talking about the movie Akim. We see you play lots of characters, been in a lot of amazing movies, you know. And I think this is not your first time of doing action thriller movie, right?
Well, no, this is not my first time.
Yeah, I get that. But this is different. It feels fresh, it feels refined.
Absolutely.
What about the story would you say draws you to the storyline?
Well, the fact that it was action and it was going to be a lot of blowing up shit, a lot of fighting, a lot of gun shooting. That's why we're here anyway. It's an amazing film.
It's very good. Now you worked alongside amazing actors. We have Zubi Michael, we have Deyemi, we have JJ himself, and then we have you. You lots are stellar actors. How were you able to make sure that your character stays seen without being required by these other amazing actors that are in this movie?
Well, the good thing with having amazing actors is we all feed off each other. It's never a competition. It's always, feeding off each other and trying to get the best out of all of ourselves. So it was good.
That is very good. Now, what about this movie would you say is different from other movies and made the Stunt stands out in the history of action thrillers in Hollywood?
Well, because I think this was very well done. There was a lot of training went into it, a lot of time went into it. But it's 2 years in the making. So, and I'm here to see because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm here to see it just like you guys.
We are here together.
Yeah.
It's our first time. That's very good. Now, finally, one message from the point of an actor, from like experiencing the old scenes and the story come to life. What message you that people get to take out of the story?
I'm sorry?
What message you that people get to take out of it?
Well, seek justice.
Seek justice.
That's what Akim is here to do, so seek justice. When they take shit from you, you seek justice, all right?
Now having me one of Nigeria's fine actor, Ezodike. Hello, how are you doing?
Fantastic, how are you?
I'm good. Tonight you're dressed like that. Let me ask you, you are not in the movie. Are you in the movie? Oh my goodness. God.
Yeah, research.
I'm speechless because, the makeup is real that I couldn't even see your face clearly. So quickly, tell us what transpired in that scene that with the old blood and everything.
I can't tell what transpired, or you guys will see, but trust me, it's very interesting. Yeah.
No problem. But then, what about the story or the storyline itself draws you to want to be a part of the story? We've seen action thrillers.
It was a I wanted to be a part of the story because it had the potential to be a very big action film, and action is a genre that we sometimes don't get right, but I feel like all the effort put into this would make it one of the standouts in the genre.
That is very good. Now, it's one thing to see a good story, it's another thing to really bring it to life. How would you say that your character was able to impact the storyline itself, or what amazing role, what would your character play in shaping the story of this movie?
You know, when someone is seeking justice, there's a lot of hindrance. And my character was one of the people trying to be a hindrance to Deyemi's character seeking justice. So we'll see how that ends up.
Hey, that's very thoughtful. Don't worry, we hope that we don't get to throw you stone at the end of the day.
I hope so, for real.
We pray so. Now, finally, one message you hope that people get to take out of the story. One message you hope that people get to take out of the story.
Leave justice in the hands of the Lord. That's it.
It's not here sick for justice.
Leave justice in the hands of the Lord, for real. No, leave justice in the hands of the Lord, for sure.
No problem. Thank you so very much. I have with me here Mr. Femi Brandt. He's a fine actor, he's a spectacular actor, he's a man of honor, a man of talent, and he's just one of the most celebrated people in the industry. Hello, how are you doing, sir? Good evening, sir.
I'm very good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's good to have you here tonight, sir.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
I saw your invites. When you were unboxing your invites, there was a lot of energy, a lot of humor, and it just shows how much you're ready for this movie. Now, what about it would you say interests you the most?
Yeah, I mean, it's the fact that we're always talking about doing something different, but this time around, JJC really did something different. I think this is the most authentic action movie that we've seen in recent time in Nigeria, from beginning to the end, like bars. And the characters are very relatable because they are the people that we see in our society, you understand? So I think people are going to be able to relate, either the bad guys or the people that have experienced something like that, or people that have even experienced something like Akim has experienced. So I believe it's a relatable story that everybody's going to enjoy.
Okay, that is very good. Now, the trailer is one amazing one. It's a very good one. What about the trailer stood out for you? And then what are you most excited or most expecting from the story itself tonight?
Well, of course, what you saw from the trailer is the fact that from the beginning it is back. And it shows that this guy means business. From the trailer, you will see that this guy is not just seeking justice, he's ready to do it by any means necessary. So for me, that was the most exciting thing about it. I mean, you already knew what you were going to see. You understand?
So obviously the movie has already aroused your interest and just come and enjoy, right?
Yes, I guess so.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I'm here with one of the amazing actors in this story. His name is Mr. Hale Noho. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. It's a pleasure to meet you, dear police officer. And
I'm not a police officer. I play the role of senator.
Okay, and you're the senator that said that this thing will not happen in my. Sorry, I thought that he's a police officer.
He's actually telling you that. He wasn't telling the truth.
Oh my God. So how are you feeling tonight, sir?
Good, very well.
So we're here for this amazing movie that is going to shake the industry. I mean, it's going to be the action thriller of this century, of the year. Let's start from there. Now, what about this movie, about the storyline, inspired you to want to be a part of it, or moved you to want to be a part of it?
Yeah, I'm proud to be a part of this production, and I'm glad that it's one that stands out in the sense that when you look at the storyline, it's different, it's offbeat, it's not the normal everyday kind of movie. Then secondly, when you look at the technicalities involved, with all the action, the stunts and everything, and the assembly of actors that cuts across the geopolitical zones in Nigeria, that too is a giant stride. We have actors from northern Nigeria like Deyemi that you're seeing for the first time in a Nollywood movie, which haven't happened before. There's also Soldier Boy, a couple of acts from up north. So that's something different, and that's what makes this production.
Now, what impact, or would you say, how was your character able to shape the narrative of the story?
Yeah, without my character, there's no seeking justice. Yeah, I'm proud to say that. Say that, you can say that again, because my character is actually the antagonist. He's the one that turns the story around. But I don't want to reveal too much because I'd love for people to go and watch in the cinema.
Okay. Now, finally, what message do that people get to take out of the story, sir?
Pardon?
What message do that people get to take out of the story? What message should people take out of it?
Okay, yeah. What people should take out of this story is the fact that there are a lot of people here in the society who have bottled so much problem that injustice was meted against them. I feel we should give them a hearing here, help them to seek and find justice.
Thank you so very much, sir. One of the people that made the head turn and made your mind blow in this movie, and it's none other than the action man himself, Zubi Michael. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
I feel blessed. I'm excited to be here.
That's very good. As always, you're always representing. This your art is one in town or one of one.
Now we there here now.
One of all.
You must give us something to talk about.
Yes. So, sir, we've seen you play different action movies, and you're an amazing character. You're an amazing person when it comes to putting your emotions into your character. Now, what about the story or this character would you say stood out for you or is different than what you've done before?
This one is nearly Hollywood. It's a high-profile film. The characters are wonderful. The director, the team behind it, awesome people. They've proven themselves. So it's a big one. And trust me, people will enjoy it. People will fall in love with it. In Jesus' name.
I like that.
The amen no complete. Are you beefing us? Say amen.
Amen. That's Evia. So what action scenes or what plot twist should people be expecting from this story?
When you have me, Deyemi, Nino, Gina, Alino, wahala too much.
When you see her, you gotta shut up, because what is this gorgeousness? When you see business. You see the business. Look at the material. Nah, see the business. I know quite fine girl. They don't say this one. It's abundant. How you feeling tonight?
I feel good. I feel great. I'm happy.
It's good to see you. Now, we've seen you play different roles. I mean, from your character with Saga to showing up in the amazing Yoruba movie.
Sorry, I love this song so much. I can't stop that.
I mean, it's fine. And now you're here, you're part of one of the movies that is going to make history in 2025, an action thriller. How does that make you feel?
Feel great. Like, I can't stop dancing. Like, I feel excited. You know, I love this. I can't wait to see the film. I've not seen it. I think I'm one of the characters in this film that I've not seen the movie. So I can't wait to see it because I know it's a blockbuster. You know, it's so thrilling, and you will love this movie.
Okay.
You're coming inside though?
Yes, most definitely. Now, how would you say that your character was able to change the narrative or support the narration of the story?
My character is like the portal for you to actually be able to the portal to go into to see the perspective of the main character, the hero of the movie, and also the audience, which I will see as the government. You know, you get to see their two sides, and you make your decision.
Okay, then I get to choose. That's fine. That's good. Finally, what message you that people or what conversation you know that this movie get people talking about?
Justice, the ills of society, and Okay, let me put it this way. Yeah, sorry, I'm very passionate about art, so I'll put it in a very poetic way for you to check it yourself. Imagine a society with different hills and ups and downs, yeah, and somebody representing a whole. So Akim is that person representing a part of the society who are being bereaved and deprived of the necessity of life, and who struggle to actually make it in life, but at some point they get thrown down again. Then now they are on their own trying to be themselves and be humble as they can. Then the society now step on them, stamp it, and they tell you, and they are still breathing, and now they get up. What do you think they will do?
I'm taking everything back. Okay. I'm fighting back.
But now, do you think them fighting back on their own is better, or they should actually go through the right protocol?
Anything to get my revenge.
Now, so we didn't see our most, so you guys be the judge of that.
Okay, no, but thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. It's going to probably be the best action thriller you're going to see in 2025, and that's some period. Well, with me, I have Akim himself, Mr. Deyemi Okolawan the first. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing amazing. Quick correction. Nollywood has so many tremendously talented people. I won't be surprised if tomorrow, after we see Seeking Justice, you see another movie that's going to come out that's going to take take the bar even higher. So please, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they give me a role.
Okay, no problem. We're going to keep that safe. We've seen you play different characters, different roles, different action scenes, from Suspicion up until Akim fighting fighting for justice, fighting for your family. And what about this story would you say stood out for you? And what conversation do you hope that the people out there get to spark about this movie?
I think as Nigerians, we are all suffering injustice. And I think we should all come together and start seeking justice with sense. We haven't done a good job of it in the past, so we need to re-strategize. We've been dealt years or decades of external forces trying to manipulate our country, of bad leadership. Thankfully, you know, as we grow, we can cause a change. But the most important factor really is the injustice between the average Nigerian and the average Nigerian. You know, I think we all need to stop for a second, pause, and truly become one country, one nation. And there's a lot of bickering going on between different sectors of people. I think all that has to stop. If we don't come together, whatever part of the country we're from, whatever religion that we believe in, or whatever our faith is, we all need to come together. Because that's the only way we're ever going to get justice.
Okay, that's very good. Thank you very much, Sam.